Hello, today we're going to talk about factoring by grouping. This is an example 2 problem out of section 9.8. And in this problem, not only are we going to have to factor by grouping, but we're also going to have to factor out a GCF first. So there's actually going to be 3 GCFs in this problem. But again, it's an example 2 problem. The only thing that makes this different from the example 1 problem is that we're going to have to factor out a GCF first. So I'm looking at these numbers 8, 12, 16, and 24, and I can see that they all have a common factor of 4, so I'm going to pull out a 4. And every single one of these terms has at least one t, so I can take out a t as well. I'm going to put that in big brackets or big parentheses. Alright, and I'm going to divide all of these terms by 4t. So that's going to leave me with this. 2t cubed plus 3t squared plus 4t plus 6. Alright? Now, I factored out a 4t, and all I want to do now is group these. So I'm going to switch to the color blue here, and I'm going to group the first two and the last two. Alright. This one's kind of nice because the last two terms are both positive, so I don't have to add the plus sign in between the parentheses. It's already there, so that's good. Now I'm going to find the GCF of this first section. Okay. And I'm always going to remember to bring down that 4t, so I'll start doing that. 4t. And now the GCF of 2t cubed plus 3t squared is t squared. So I get to take out a t squared, and that leaves me with 2t plus 3. Alright, and then I need to take out a, looks like a 2 for that one. That has a GCF of 2, and that leaves me with 2t plus 3. Close it in, and there's another bracket. Don't worry so much about those brackets, just as long as you can separate the problem. I think they work out nice, but if you don't like using them, you can just use big parentheses. Alright, now I'm going to rewrite the 4t. Notice that in this problem, the t squared times 2t plus 3 has a factor of 2t plus 3, and so does the 2 times 2t plus 3. So I'm going to factor that out, and that's going to leave me with what's left outside parentheses. So I guess I'll use blue. T squared plus 2, and then it's going to leave me with the common factor of those two, which is 2t plus 3. There is an example of number 2. Take a look at that today while you're in class. Hope that helps. Example 3 is the same exact problem as this, except they're going to put a rectangular prism in it. But all you really have to do is find the 3 terms. So if this was an example like example number 4, we're going to skip 3. Example 4, you would just tell me that the dimensions of that rectangular prism would be 4t, t squared plus 2, and 2t plus 3. So they're really the same thing. Take a look at it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.